Hey, what's up, guys? It's Count Chocula. I am on the Marvel Heroes Test Center, and I am checking out the Deadpool 52 review that they just updated the test center with. I got to live stream for about an hour and a half, just kind of fooling around with the new powers. But I thought I'd go into a little bit more in-depth kind of show and showcase some of the new powers and the power tree. So let's go right into it. Let me zoom out here. I'm in the Shield testing facility here, so I'll be showing some of the new powers on the sparring targets. So let's go into the power tree. You still got Herdy, Fighty, and Tricky. As you can see down here, the ultimate has changed from server lag to kitchen sink. So we'll get into that in a little bit. The biggest change, Deadpool, is he no longer uses spirit. He's just got a awesome rating. And when you build your awesome rating, if you come up here to body slide by 1, which is your movement power that you can teleport with, it says this power does not gain in benefits with additional power points and has a maximum rank of 1. You gain passive effects based on how awesome you are. My current awesome level is 728, so I'm gaining 728 to all my passive effects like maximum health, damage rating, crit, brutal, defense, dodge, tenacity, all of that. So that's pretty cool that they added that into the game. So you don't have to manage spirit anymore with Deadpool. Pretty much unlimited resource. So also the awesome does affect a few of the powers. Like you can buff a few of these melee or ranged moves depending on how high your awesome is. Let's see, he's got Wade's Ride here, which is his little motor scooter. Shut up, Deadpool. He is annoying. Okay, here's the motor scooter here. We're just riding around on the motor scooter. And the tooltip, it says it's more awesome than Wolverine's Ride. I thought that was pretty funny. He's still got superior healing factor. It's got an active effect to regenerate 25% maximum health per second for 3 seconds with a 20-second cooldown. It still has the passive effects. You have a damage reduction for 8% for 4 seconds when you hit with a melee power, and you regenerate health, gives you defense rating and all of that. Another addition is Merc with the Mouth. It now has 3 specialization icons here. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and put some. I'll just put some points into there. It's got Katana Rama, Have Gun Will Shoot, and Pineapple Surprise. This Katana Rama is your melee specialization. It gives you plus damage to melee powers, and it increases or gives bonus effects to certain melee powers that you choose to use for Deadpool. Same thing with Have Gun Will Shoot. Does the same thing, but with range powers. Gives plus 25% to range powers. And Pineapple Surprise is area powers. So that's pretty cool. So now you can specialize in melee, ranged, or area. I'm just going to go ahead and hit the area here. The new signature used to be the ultimate, called Server Lag. Let's go ahead and put some points into that. Now server lag has three modes you can be in here. You can pick one, and these used to be powers on Deadpool's old power tree, except I don't think it had the multiplayer. I know it had God mode and power ups, but God mode, it says when you activate the signature, you enter God mode. Passively enable God mode when near death. It instantly healed to maximum health. Invulnerable to all damage. The powers still cost no spirit, and cooldown is a minute and a half on that. The power ups, you get Kidpool's Teddy, regenerate 10% maximum health per second, increases damage reduction by 10%. Big Green Doll, critical hit chance plus 25%, critical damage plus 100%, and you get Headpool's Wing Shoes, which buffs your movement speed, attack speed, and all of that. The buff duration for each of those is 10 seconds. So I'm just going to put it on God mode. I'm not going to be showing any kind of build. I don't know yet. These updates may not be the final build for Deadpool, so rest assured when they do make these changes live, I will be playing Deadpool. I'm trying to earn enough splinters right now, and I will be making, we'll be passing them to the Cosmic Trial and making a build video, because I really like what I've seen so far with the changes. So that about does it for the Tricky Tree. So they've added, they've added kind of 2 specialization trees here. It's kind of cool, and you can even specialize with a bonus on your signature power, which is server lag, which, like I said earlier, used to be the ultimate, and now the ultimate's called Kitchen Sink, and I'll show that later. The Fighty Tree, here's a change. Now they have a power called Kaboom, where you blow yourself up and the bad guys. It says it's not as bad as it sounds. It also has a weaken effect. Enemies deal 10% less damage for 8 seconds, but it costs 20% of your current health. Now you can change that back to foot gougers just by changing the Merc with the Mouth, passive effect, the specialization. If you change it to the melee or the range, it goes back to foot gougers. If you put it on Pineapple Surprise, it goes to Kaboom. Just changes into an area, more of a specialized area power. You've got Flesh Wound. You've got Stabby Flip. It's a melee movement. You've got Psy Assault. You've got Slam Jam, which is a it says come on and slam with a big freaking hammer. It's got physical damage, explosion physical damage. Deals double damage to enemies in the center of the target area. It's got a knockdown, and it has a attack speed of 1.2 per second. It's just an area you're just slamming down a big hammer.
Ooh, pick me.
And you also have Cutting Room Floor, which is a melee area. You're vulnerable for the duration of this power. The cooldown is 8 seconds, and it gives you a 10-hit flurry.
Who needs book learning when you got that?
Okay, you got to listen to Deadpool. He is pretty funny. He can get annoying, but he is pretty funny. Okay, oh, by the way, the movie comes out in a couple weeks, so I'm kind of excited about that. Hurdy Tree, you've got Bang Boom. You've got Shoot All the Bullets. These are more range powers. You got Real Armor Buster. Real Armor Buster is basically him with a big old 50 cal. Bang Boom Pow is the bazooka. If you have the specialization of Pineapple Surprise going, it always deals a critical hit, which is kind of nice. You've got a Hulk Hand Arrow. Enemies take 10% more damage for 6 seconds when you hit with this. It's just a ranged area. You've got the Not So Minigun. I like that. That move is cool. It's just a ranged. It's got a high attack speed. You get a plus 2.5% damage for 3 seconds per shot. Stacks up to 20 times. And some of these are affected by how awesome you are. So let me confirm that. Now this is one of the newer ones that everyone's talking about right here in the Hurdy Tree. It's called Canadian Devil, and it's melee, movement, and range. So it's actually a melee damage, a physical range damage, and if you're specialized in the Pineapple Surprise, the area specialization, you get random grenade damage as well. So that's pretty nice. So, and it's all physical damage. All the Deadpool's physical damage. So that's a definite must-have. I'll showcase that one here in a minute. I'm definitely going to be using that one in my build. I think everyone is. And you got Little Deadpool. That hasn't changed. It gets a buff from being specialized in Pineapple Surprise, but it's just a decoy that explodes on enemies. So let me confirm that here. And let me start putting some of these on the bar. Minigun, Canadian Devil. Here's Bang Boom Pow. We'll put the real Armor Buster down there. Put the Slam Jam. I'm not gonna showcase Psy Assault. It's just basically a melee hack and slash. We'll put server lag down there. Now the server lag has 3 specializations. You've got the God mode, you've got the power ups, and you've got the multiplayer. So we'll be trying all of that. Multiplayer is the summons. So let's go over and let's showcase some of these here. Here's a minigun, taking out targets with ranged. I don't want to waste my targets too much. Here is the there's the bazooka that always crits when you're specialized in the pineapple surprise. Here's the 50 cal. It's got an 8-second cooldown, so that's better against single target, I'd imagine. And here's the hammer. Just slamming a big hammer down. Server lag. It's the same effect. Stuns enemies, but you get head pool. And you got the Deadpool kid. And I've got 2 head pools come out. Basically, it's the Deadpool core. And I believe they last and fight with you for, it says about 46 seconds. We'll just ride around on the motor scooter for a second. And last but not least, what I wanted to showcase was this move, Canadian Devil. It's range melee and it's giving you some area explosion, so that is pretty cool. A lot of people are going to be using this move in their build. And with no resource to manage, just an awesome meter. I mean, you can just make it better, do more damage. Just get your awesome up. So those are the big changes for Deadpool. I'll go ahead and show the ultimate. It's just a big tornado with debris everywhere. It's called the kitchen sink. It's kind of fun to see what kind of debris is coming out of there. It's like you've got parts of buildings, and there's a big barrel, like a big monkey barrel, and just some other random debris. So that's pretty cool. That about does it for Deadpool. Some of the new stuff featured in the 52 review. So I'm really excited for when they put it on the live server. Definitely going to start playing Deadpool, especially now that you don't have to manage his resource. That's really nice. So anyway, that about does it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be bringing a lot more Marvel Heroes videos for 2016. So really excited about the direction that the game is headed. So anyway, until next time, I will talk to you guys later.